Hello and welcome to Exchange Insights, your resource for 1031 intelligence and education. This is the third and final video in our three-part series, The Life Cycle of a DST. My name is Tom Wall, 1031 expert and partner at Anchor 1031. Our first video discussed what to expect before you invest in a 1031 exchange. Then we went over what you should expect during the investment process. Now we're going to look at what happens after your purchase is completed and what to expect from your registered rep here at Anchor 1031 when that investment ultimately sells. As we mentioned in the previous episode, the process of completing your 1031 transaction typically takes 3 to 5 business days, and your registered representative is working behind the scenes with the sponsor's escrow and the qualified intermediary to keep you updated on each step of the process to make sure no balls are dropped along the way. After the investment's closed, we don't just disappear, so we're going to be here to serve as a single point of contact for your DST portfolio. If you need quarterly reports or your end-of-year tax returns or anything like that, just give us a call. We want to make sure that you and your tax team have everything you need to keep proper oversight of your investment. At the end of the tax year, you're going to receive a substitute 1099. You're also typically going to receive a tax packet in the mail, and that's going to go on Schedule E of your tax form. So if you have basis left over, then you can use that to depreciate and help potentially provide some tax benefits. Please note, we can't give any tax advice, so please speak with your CPA to make sure that you're taking proper advantage of all the benefits of your specific investment and your specific situation. You'll also get updated regularly with property update reports. So this is usually going to be quarterly on a dynamic asset like multifamily or self-storage, or it may be on an annual basis for something that's more stable and long-term, like a long-term triple net lease property. Again, on those, no news is good news, so assuming there's no changes, you'll probably get an update once a year. Eventually, your DST will have completed its business plan. If your sponsor's done a good job, hopefully increase the NOI, and now that DST is going to be mature enough for a sale. Typically, you're going to be notified months ahead of a potential sale. Not only is the sponsor going to notify you, but the folks here at Anchor 1031 will also reach out to you, make sure you're not caught by surprise and in a last-minute high-stress 1031. We're going to make sure that you're properly prepared for another 1031 exchange if you decide to do so. So that brings us to the options that you actually have once your DST sells. First and foremost, you can do another 1031 exchange into another DST. This is what most investors choose. Just keep moving from one passive investment to the next. Next on the list, you can 1031 exchange into your own property. Let's say you wanted to go passive. You feel that itch again, you want to get back into the swing of things and manage your own property, no problem. You can move your investment over from a DST to a property that you manage on your own. And lastly, you can do any combination of those three. So you can take some cash and reinvest the majority, or anything that you want to do. Once you get close to the time of sale, the sponsor is going to reach out asking what you intend to do. So if you're going to tax out and take the cash, you're just going to let them know that you want those funds received to your own bank account. You'll provide the information, and they'll send you your cash upon sale. However, if you're going to do a 1031 exchange, you're going to want to give the sponsor information for your qualified intermediary so that when that sale closes, you know exactly where to send it, and your 45-day window will begin for that 1031. The registered reps here at Anchor 1031 are here to help you each step of the way to make sure that you have a suitable 1031 exchange option just waiting for you on the other side of that sale. From there, it's just wash, rinse, and repeat. You can stay passive, keep your taxes deferred, and keep growing your family's wealth indefinitely. That concludes our Life Cycle of a DST series. We really hope these videos will help you in your understanding of all things 1031. And keep an eye out. We have several other education series in the works, so you'll hopefully find helpful as you determine whether a 1031 exchange is right for you and your family. And of course, the 1031 exchange is ultimately a tax mechanism, so we strongly encourage you to consult with a tax professional like a CPA before making any final investing decisions. Again, my name is Tom Wall. I'm a partner here at Anchor 1031. Thank you so much for checking out Exchange Insights, your resource for 1031 intelligence and education. Sign up on our website, anchor1031.com, for a free consultation if you'd like to talk about your specific situation.